Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're back in the 1.19 Let's Play. Last video we built the Sniffer that you can see in the background right there. Once again, if you do want to build this, there is a schematic download linked in that video. The video is called, I think, I Built a Sniffer in Survival. I'll have it linked in the description. I did have plans to turn this Sniffer into a wool farm by putting sheep inside of it. But the only problem with that is it won't be loaded from our farming area. So to AFK for wool, we'd have to come in this area, which I don't want to do because obviously we have all the other farms over here, as you can see them loading in now. So we have them all here. So having the wool farm away from the rest would just be annoying. I now have everything I need for the wool farm. Just, I have no clue where to set this up. Maybe if we have it, I don't know now, because this building right here is going to like come out and over a lot of this. So finding areas to build now is kind of getting difficult. I could just start putting a lot of little farms underground like I have with a cactus farm, which I think that might be what I do with the wool farm. If I quickly just head down here, this wool farm is going to be very simple. It's literally just going to be a block of grass right there. There is then going to be an observer facing out of that grass block, because then that will detect when this changes to dirt or grass, which will then send a redstone signal to this dispenser, which will then obviously shear the sheep. Now, we do need a piece of redstone right there. So, when this activates, if I maybe just grass path it, because that sends an update, as you can see, it activates this dispenser. If I quickly just throw, let's throw one plank in there, and then I quickly, can I jump on that? No, that won't actually activate it. Maybe put in a block there. As you can see, the mangrove plank gets thrown out. Now, the thing we need to make sure we do, oops, I almost just hit the LA. Luckily, it's mine, and I can't actually hit it, is there needs to obviously be grass down here, because if there's not, the sheep won't be able to get anything. So what I'm going to do is set these blocks here as grass, and then because there's slabs above these ones, they shouldn't actually be turned to dirt, and the sheep shouldn't be able to eat them either. So these blocks right here should always stay as grass. I'm going to have tinted glass here. I don't think tinted glass turns the block below it to dirt like other blocks do. There we go. That is the farm technically done. All we need to do now is get the sheep in, and then obviously fill these up with shears. I also do just want to have glass blocks like that. I don't actually have enough to finish this. So I'm going to get the sheep into this off camera, and I will finish it off camera. I need to obviously duplicate this on the other side, but I need to rip all that out, dig all this out as well. And it's just going to be something that takes quite some time. What I want to do next is I want to decorate around the Sniffer, because at the moment it's just kind of floating on a platform and it don't really look that good. So if I quickly just dig my way out, so as you can see, it's kind of just floating there. It's not really supported by anything. So I want to make this area look a bit nicer, terraform it, build some custom trees, flowers and stuff like that. So I guess let's roll a time lapse of me doing so. You have now seen the time lapse for the Sniffer, and as you can see, I have decorated around it. I haven't finished. I do want to add a little bit more detail, but as you can see, I've added 2 custom trees using what is it called, mangrove leaves and spruce fences. They are both exactly the same, and I just built some like bushes around it, so it's kind of enclosed with then a little path. I need to come in here and light up a lot and also fix this because a creeper did actually explode. But yeah, it looks really cool. There is obviously some more details. I want to add more flowers around and things like that. I also want to add more detailing. As you can see, I started with azaleas, but I don't think I like them in the floor. They're a bit too light for the grass. So I think I might change him out for something else. I'm not too sure just yet. But I have decided what I actually want to use the Sniffer for. I think I want to use it as my storage room. So what we will do is we'll obviously cover up all of the floor. Hopefully the LA don't get stuck. And then I will have some shulk box loaders in here, maybe some chest sorters as well. We don't have a loader room, so I can't put like loads in here because this is all we have. And it's not too big. I guess I could maybe like have an elevator down one of the legs going into the ground, which as you can see, there is like stuff down there from where I've just covered it over. So that could be something I do, and then we'll obviously have more like work down. As you can see, I have terraformed every single bit of the land apart from here, which is a bit of a mess because there is a cave. There's no floating part of the Sniffer anymore. It's all connected apart from obviously that area over there, which I still need to do, which it actually looks pretty good. And I've just noticed that moon is not normal. I think something's happening with the moon. It looks like the warden's face, or my face, I'm guessing it's meant to be the warden's though, is on the moon, but I'm just going to ignore that for now. So I worked on the sheep farm, which if I quickly just head down here, you can see that the sheep farm is completed. I have put normal glass here because, what is it called? Polished glass does actually turn it to dirt, which is annoying. There is then obviously stairs with some chains just connecting it all together. Then here we actually have a chest full of shears, which if I quickly just break behind this, you will see, maybe not there, you will see that this chest goes into a hopper, which goes into this minecart, and whenever this minecart loses a pair of shears, it'll then run along here, filling up whatever one needs them. And this is basically just a hopper going into another hopper facing in to the dispenser, which you can see the dispenser, that one actually hasn't used any shears yet, which is weird. That one has. So what is that? The second one in? I need to look into that. That one has, and yeah, as you can see, all of these have lost durability. Let's quickly head and see why that other one hasn't. So it's the second one in from this side. Okay, there is no sheep in there. I have decorated this side and I've coloured all the sheep. I just haven't moved it. And I'm pretty sure this sheep right here is just ordinary white, which shouldn't be too hard to move over here. But as you can see, we have been getting a lot of coloured wool. We've obviously got more of some than we have others, but it's just getting the collection. I do also need to build a storage system so we don't have a chest full of random colours. So with Sniffer over there, now how has that zombie got on top of the LA sanctuary? There shouldn't be any way up there, and they can't spawn on glass, I'm pretty sure. That's something I might have to check out. So off camera, I also moved all of the goats now over there. It's not completed because obviously there is quite a few honey blocks missing that I still need to gather. And actually talking about honey blocks, I can quickly head in here because I quickly just want to find my emeralds, which I think is in one of these. Yes, right there. Let's now quickly head down and buy some glass from the villagers. So if we quickly just head down here, obviously into our villager thing, which is very bright, we need to go to this one right here that trades iron. We can obviously trade that for some emeralds. And then if we head over here to mending, I believe it is, yes, 1 emerald for 4 glass. That will then be that. This one doesn't actually give us glass, and I'm pretty sure none of the others are actually upgraded enough to start trading glass yet. So we now have to just go through and upgrade all these. Now, the reason I need all this glass is because of a bee farm. I want to rebuild a bee farm because obviously we ripped the one out over there to build the sheep farm. I think I want to build something like this, but here for bees. Or maybe actually over here just to fill up this area. And then I will obviously have more of these like domes. Well, the other day, to actually get the resources to build the Sniffer, I had to go and find a mesa. Because we obviously used, why is there a shulker over there? Does that mean this is broken now then? It shouldn't be, but I quickly just want to check because there shouldn't be a shulker over there. And normally if there's a shulker around, it normally means the one inside of here has gone. No, the shulker's still inside of this. So it means that it's duplicated and teleported out when it shouldn't have. Which I think I actually want to leave this one here, because that is going to be like really good for refilling that farm. So this is where we obviously came to mine out the terracotta we needed. And it's actually quite a good area because it's got a desert, a mesa, a jungle, a plains, and obviously a ocean, which is pretty good. But the good thing, and I think there is also a lush cave underneath this, I just love how tall this mesa actually is. If I fly to like the tallest point, it goes up to like 200 and something, I believe. Which is, yeah, over here. It goes up quite high, and I've never seen a mesa go this high. So it's kind of interesting. And I do want to come and build something here. I think this is taking the generation of like the stony peaks and obviously just translating it into the Badlands. Oh, there is also a massive cave. And because this is a, what's it called, a mesa, the mine shaft is dark oak. And there is also a lot of gold in here. It's absolutely amazing what Minecraft have done with generation. Just to see things like this, and also cave openings like that, is incredible. There was a desert temple that I wanted to actually loot. I didn't want to loot it off camera because of obviously loot being inside of it. But I guess we can do it now. There is also a mine shaft right here. I don't know if this is worth looting. Is that a chest at the end there? I really wish Minecraft added gold ore veins. I think it would have been like a thing maybe you could only find within mesa biomes. So not only is there a higher chance to find gold in mesas, or badlands as they are called now, there was also maybe a possible chance that you could find a gold ore vein, which I think would have been so good. Maybe also like emerald ore veins inside of mountains as well. It would have made people want to explore the biomes a bit more. But anyway, let's quickly dig down. That was a close one. I almost just fell straight on that pressure plate. Let's take the TNT because obviously the TNT is good. Chest number 1 is kind of rubbish. You can actually, I'll take the sand, but you can actually have my junk because I don't really want it. Chest number 2, oh wow, there is an enchanted golden apple with some horse armor. What one should we do first? Let's do this one first. 3 emeralds with cursor binding. Not really that a fan of cursor binding. Gunpowder and rotten flesh, we have a farm for both of them. An emerald and another enchanted golden apple. Oh wow, okay, so that's 2 enchanted golden apples. Once again, nothing else really in there I care about. So it wasn't actually too bad. We got quite a bit of stuff. I think the 2 notch apples are the best thing because now we can possibly turn one of them into the banner pattern. Just so we have that. And there is also a coral reef right here. Oh wow, okay. This is something that is interesting. We have a nether portal to like 6 different biomes. I only have 6 firework rockets left, so I want to quickly just explore over here without wasting too many fireworks. But yeah, it don't look like there's that much to explore. It seems like it's just a jungle. Although maybe we could quickly grab... No, I don't think we'll be able to find pandas in here with the 5 firework rockets. So we'll do that in another episode. But anyway, I think that is where I'm going to end this video. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. We obviously built the Sniffer farm. No, we didn't. We built the decoration outside the Sniffer farm. And Sniffer farm? Sniffer build. And the wool farm. That's where I was getting confused. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!